Hey everybody, happy Sunday. So I'm here with a video. As you guys can see by the title, this is going to be basically breaking down, ancestral messages from your spirit team, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your ancestors, even archangels, and, you know, those on the other side who work with you, guide you, protect you, things like that. And it's not really this is not going to be a reading. Let me just say this is just me letting you guys know that for those who are interested, I will be doing readings specifically directed from those messages. Now granted, when you get personal readings from me, once I tap into that energy, those readings are going, those messages are going to come through strong, very very strong, you guys. But just kind of breaking down why it's important to, in my opinion, to have a strong connection to your spirit team, and to make sure that you enter and understand what the messages are that they're sending you, whether it be through synchronicities, angel numbers, animals, things falling in front of you, leaves, you know, feathers. It's different ways that they use to communicate with us. I just want to mention really quick, if you're interested in purchasing a spiritual bath or a bracelet, the spiritual baths are 25, the bracelets are 5. I might sooner or later go down on the price for the spiritual baths. Excuse me. If you want to book a reading, my prices will be going up starting January 1st. Right now they are 30 minutes for $43.33 and 60 minutes for $63.33. And if you want to do the New Year special, which you pay $99 for, and I give you a complete year forecast as to what's coming and what's going to go on with you in regards to love, your finances, healing, family, relationships, moving, via anything that you can think of. You guys can contact me about that. Oh God, what did I do? Okay. So you guys, now that's that. So let's talk about your ancestors, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your angels, even archangels. Okay. With, how can I say this, you guys? With the transformation, and this is just my interpretation. Different people, different readers, different spiritual gurus, teachers, people who are connected. They give you everybody information differently. Our downloads are different. We're different, so we're not always going to translate the downloads that we get, or translate the information or guidance or knowledge that we get. It's all going to be different. But if you're in tuned to what you need to be in tune to, then it's really none that you really have to keep watching and getting different information from different people, and that's up to you. It's your free will, but I'm just saying. So gotta get comfortable. All right, so like I said, with what's going on the planet, and just this is a new world. Okay, let's just put it like that. We are transitioning into a new world, and lighter beings are going to lead the way. You know how they say the last should be first and the first should be last. So the people who have had, people who have had difficult circumstances in their life, but they're not, we're not bad people. We are light workers. Just our circumstances, trauma, abuse have made us a certain way, or had made us a certain way. And now we're realizing, a lot of people are, not say I just realized, but a lot of people are realizing that they have a purpose, like a divine purpose on this planet, and that is to deliver information and knowledge to the collective. That is to transcend and ascend the collective, to put them on a path of healing, to direct them on their path of what their life purpose is, to open their spiritual gates, which, i.e., for me, that's your chakras, to just ushering healing, to usher in that newfound profound knowledge, the new way of being, the new way of living, the new way of existing. That's what we're shifting into. That's all of that the age of Aquarius, with this portal that's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 21st. I like to get as a teacher, you want to always be teachable. So I like to watch different people talk about what's going on so I can get a better inner understanding, because I know how I get my downloads, but to hear other people talk about what's going on, that really aids me to aid myself and what I need to know, and to aid you guys as well. Now, with that being said, the role of our spirit team, which I just named, the Ascended Masters, the angels, the ancestors, the archangels, our spirit team, right? Our team of love and light that aid us, direct us, direct us in terms of good, and keep us away from things that are not savory for us. Um, Love us unconditionally, gives us the signs, the synchronicities, all the things that we need in our lives, whatever we need, however we need it. It's very important to get in tune with the energies that they put out there for us, because there are messages a lot of times, if we don't take the time to go within or even take the time to research, that we can miss them in a major way. And then so we miss things that we need to know. So that's why in my opinion, it's even very important to have an ancestral altar where you can give your ancestors, your spirit team, essentially, like offerings, whether it's cups, I'm not cups, glasses of water, small dishes, like when you cook, give them a plate as well. Water, tea, coffee, things that they liked on when they were here, like for the ancestors that you're aware of. So giving them whatever it is, whether they like liquor, whether they joints, roll joints, tobacco, cigarettes, anything that your ancestors like, give that to them frequently. Because you don't know what they're doing on the other side for us. You don't know what they're protecting us from. You don't know what they're guiding us towards. You don't know the opportunities that they're really aligning us with that's going to bless us, and essentially. So you always want to give them reverence. These are elders, just like, a lot of people like me, older people are everything, you know what I'm saying? So you always want to give your reverence to the older people, and this is the same way that you want to do your ancestors and your spirit team. You want to make sure that you give them the complete and the utmost high respect and reverence, you know what I'm saying? So give them those things. What else, you guys? Talk to them as well, pull up in front and you know what, you don't worry about, like, if you can't do this big, like if you may live with somebody else or you aren't able to really do your ancestral altar like you really want to, you guys. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever. If you have an end table or just a little small whatever area where you can light a candle, you guys, light tea light candles for them as well. Incense, if sometimes you might get that download that your ancestors might not like smoke, so it just depends as far as that goes. But you can light candles. Ooh, excuse me, guys, I feel like so drained right now. There's so many things that you can do in terms of giving reverence to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, and things like that. So you just make sure that meditation is a really good way to connect. Because messages can be so clear to the point where it's like somebody is standing next to you saying something, shouting. Like sometimes those messages are so clear from the other side. Our spirit team is just like amazing. So you just make sure you do the necessary things that you need to do to connect yourself to them. Now, when it comes to what I've mentioned before about the readings, that I am able to connect to your ancestors, your angels, your spirit team, and deliver specific messages to you. So if you're interested in that, wanting to know what your ancestors have for you, then definitely you can connect with me and we can set up a time where I could do a reading for you, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to need specific messages as we journey into this new world, that we're going into. So there's a need for you guys to really get into it and to just tap in to see what's what the messages like, especially if there's specific ancestors that are with you, then call on them and say, so and so, aunt so and so, grandma so and so, grandpa so and so, what is that you know you need me to know? And they'll deliver those messages, and then you won't have to waste your time or anything like that trying to figure out, watching various tarot readings or whatever you do, to try to enter and understand what the messages are for you, because they will help you. They most definitely will help you. You just have to call on them. Sometimes it's just as simple as just calling on them, by their name or whatever. Like I said, if there's like specific ones that then you just call on them, Tap in tune, like have the intentions before you meditate, set the intentions before you go to sleep at night. They'll visit you. Even if you don't remember your dream, once you wake up, you be like, okay, this is it. This is the direction I need to take. This is something I need to pull back on. This is something, whatever it is, however it fits for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I was saying, like I can deliver messages from your spirit team to you once you book a reading. If that is something that you are interested in, just let me know. Contact me, you guys. But I think I'm going to tap more into these messages because I feel like we need them right now. Obviously, we always need our spirit team, but like I said, even more so now, where we're going with like the new world and things like that. So we definitely want to be cognizant and connected to these messages. And you don't have to be a reader to connect to your spirit team. It's just that if you take some of the tips that I'm giving you and then buckle them in with some of the other messages you may have gotten from other spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers, people who just have spiritual, esoteric, I hope I'm saying that right, knowledge, you'll get so much from that. So just make sure that you're tapping in and doing your work, doing your journaling, because things can even come to you while you're journaling or reading. There's messages through song, through music, through poems, through if you're watching something or whatever. And it's so many different ways that, like I said, they connect with us. So there's a need to really be open to it and kind of clear the clutter. And clearing the clutter is by doing, the meditation, the spiritual practices, the earthing, there's different things, even sun gazing. So many things that we can do to connect ourselves so we get in line with what's for us, what messages are for us, because it can sometimes even be messages that they're sending through us for somebody else that we have to deliver. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, sorry, y'all. Ooh. So yeah, it's just a need to connect. So y'all know I don't like to talk too long because I want to keep you guys engaged, and I feel like if I talk too long, even though I know some of you guys like when I talk a long time, but I just want you guys to get the messages and what you need to know. Okay, I love you guys so much, and you guys know that from the bottom of my beautiful heart, my huge heart. I love you guys so very much. Peace. Remember, contact me. You guys don't have to hesitate. If you want a reading or whatever it is, contact me. I love you guys. For real. Peace.